Hey folks, it's Andu. It's been a very long day and I'm a little sick, so I might sound kind of funny, slur speech, screw up sentences like that one. Please ignore that and just enjoy the video for whatever value it has. Today I am doing a quick review of the new Elite Alpha Trooper. Got one at Target. Never been a super huge fan of the original Alpha Trooper. For one, the unit I got was defective and didn't shoot more than about 15 feet if I was lucky. And well, I'll get onto those details a little bit more later. Looking at the package here, has a tactical rail, fires up to 75 feet with slam fire ability. It comes with a 12 dart clip rather than the original 18 dart drum, slam fire handle, and well, it looks pretty standard. So in addition, I also happen to have a new 18 dart Elite clip, semi-transparent on one side with a bunch of with all the darts needed to fill it up. Target had a sale, buy one Nerf product, get one half off, and all the 75 dart packs were sold out at both Targets I was able to get to. So I figured, why the heck not? The original Alpha Trooper had 18 darts, so here we go. And I'll open this up and we'll see what we can get. So I've taken it right out of its box. Here you can see we've got the clip, just like the clip that came in the Retaliator. We've got the darts over here, the instruction manual back here. Unlike Drac, who I am a big fan of, I don't throw the instructions out. I do like to read them, but I know how an Alpha Trooper works, so I'm probably not going to bother this time around. I've heard some folks say that their Alpha Troopers, the white lines haven't been painted very well. This one actually looks pretty good to me. And I will admit it looks a little funny having the orange for the plunger end cap back here. But hey, you know what? Normally for me that would be covered by a stock anyway. So I do like the I love the Elite color scheme, and this one looks very nice. And let's get it out of the box. So I've got it out of its box, and here it is. Initial thoughts: I really like the feel of the blaster. The original Alpha Trooper just felt kind of funny. I have noticed the Elite blasters use plastics that aren't as heavy, perhaps less dense. The original Alpha Trooper that I had, I just wasn't too fond of the way it felt, but this one feels very nice. Again, my Alpha Trooper does look very clean. The paint isn't exactly perfect in some spots with the white stripe, but you have to be really close and really looking to notice. I've never really been a fan of this white stripe up here, continuing up, but it doesn't look too bad. Something else here, you can see, like most Elite most N-Strike blasters, it's got an extra dart storage in there, and here's one of my darts. I'll put it right in there, and it's nice and secure. Ambidextrous mag release. It doesn't seem to be moving that far. We'll see how well it actually works. Again, this is parts orange. Looks a little weird to me, but I don't mind it too much. I already slid this once to break it in, so the prime isn't all that smooth. But let's see here. I've got my 12 dart clip. I'll put this in place. Well, let's see how it fires. The jam door, of course, still has a lock. Keeps it shut when the prime handle's forward, and the ranges look to be about the same as the Rampage I had when it first came out, before I took out the air restrictor and sealed the air hole. There's another shot, about the same as the Rampage, maybe a little shorter. 3. I'm noticing that this has a much more satisfying kick when it fires. The sound is really nice. Pull it back, let's take a look in the jam door. Plenty spacious. You can get to your clips and your jam darts very easily. I will probably remove the lock that keeps this closed when the priming handle's forward. There's another shot. Something I am noticing here, does have that lock that keeps you from that allows you to half prime, which everyone knows is just annoying and gets in the way. I'll certainly be removing that later on. But definitely, I'm liking this Alpha Trooper a lot more than the original yellow one. So I'm going to take this clip out, Just got 4 shots left in it, but whatever. As for some other things I'd like to take a quick look at, here I've got my Retaliator stock, my favorite stock. The colors of the plastic actually, the Retaliator stock seems a hair bit darker, but most people would notice or care. It does look pretty cool this way. I can bring it in nice and close, get a nice look down the barrel. I'm going to put in the 18 dart clip now. Slide that forward. Another shot, looking good. Alright. And finally, I do not have an Elite pinpoint sight, which I would like to put on here at some point. At some point, I certainly want to put a stockade stock on because it's a little longer. But I'll just put this on for now from a Nitron, just for kicks and giggles. And it's a pretty sweet looking blaster. Nice and compact. I'm not a big fan of this priming handle. I think I would really like to put a Raider or Rampage vertical grip on here, but it is nice, it's comfortable, and I'm going to slam fire off the last 15 darts in this 18 dart clip. Last one's over here, and let's get a nice shot of this. Slam fire test, Elite Alpha Trooper, in 3, 2, 1. Open it up, take it out, and since you never want to dry fire your blasters, I just use this as storage, because you can't, with a slam fire blaster, if you hold the trigger inside the priming handle forward, it's just going to fire anyway. So I just keep these extra darts in here. I can take them out, hand load the dart when I'm ready to be done with the blaster, prime. There we go. One thing I have to mention real quick, just because I like to be thorough, these Elite darts that came with the Elite Alpha Trooper have an L on the front. Again, I haven't seen that before. Just like with the Elite Triad, it had W's. I hadn't seen those before. I was only familiar with the J and the K markings on the tips. So I don't know what that signifies. I'm not noticing anything special about this dart, but it's an observation. I also note that the trigger draw is incredibly smooth. Very much a luxury item, both unprimed and primed. It's probably the smoothest trigger pull I have ever felt. I'm really looking forward to modding this one. I've actually got a pretty cool idea that I mentioned to my fiance behind the camera. I've gotten some mixed reactions on it, but I'm going to give it a try at some point. I think I'm going to go all out on this one, a nicer spring, lock removals, all sorts of doodads, maybe even LEDs. And I really do like this blaster. Nice and, like I said, nice and compact. The stock fits on it well. It looks awesome, and I think it's a pretty sweet dart thrower for my indoor Nerf wars here at the school. And all that said, I think it's about time to go to bed. Thank you very much for watching, and keep your stick on the ice.